I made my first million at 22. I was studying in med school in Russia. Here's how I did it. I'm pretty much confident that if you put me in any country now, I'll be able to replicate these results by following these tips I'm about to give you here. I'm about to give you guys free game, and I would love if you guys get a pen, get a paper, and enjoy the rest of the video. First of all, I'm going to give my disclaimer. I don't mean $1 million actually. I mean $1 million naira, and in the grand scheme of things, $1 million naira is chicken change. It is actually a chicken change. It sounded impossible to make this money. At the time of recording this video, I've made way over $1 million naira, and I'm telling you for sure that if you follow these tips I'm about to give you, you're going to make $1 million and more. So the first tip is mindset shift and no negative self-talk. You have to believe that it's possible for you to be able to make $1 million. I know it sounds very cliche. Everybody's like mindset shift, you're believing yourself, this, but actually, truthfully, you have to believe that it's possible, because to some people, 1 million looks like a very huge amount of money, but I'm telling you, 1 million naira is small, it's little, and you have to believe that you can do it, and that's where it all starts from. Secondly, no negative self-talk, guys. You have to never speak negative things to yourself, to your life. You understand? One thing about me is that I don't believe I can't do anything. I am so delusional to the point that I think I can do everything. If I let me give you the scheme to how delusional I think I am. Last year, 2 years ago, I took a fight with someone that has been boxing probably his whole life, and I only learned how to box for 30 days, and deep down inside of me, I thought I could be this guy. See, guys, I'm telling you that the only reason why I took that fight was because I thought I could be this guy. I think I can be this guy. Obviously, I was not ready for the fight, but I personally believe that if I keep on training, I will be able to be this guy, and that's how delusional I am. Obviously, it might get me into trouble one day, I don't know, but I personally think that there's nothing I can't do. In fact, this word doesn't even come out from my mouth. I can't. What is I can't? What is you can't? What makes you think you can't do something? Anyways, I don't want to digress. My point is that you have to never speak negative things to yourself. Don't tell yourself you can't do something. Don't tell yourself you can't make 1 million naira. Anything is possible. Just don't say it, because the more you speak these words to yourself, the more it becomes a reality in your life. I don't know, it might sound very weird to you guys, but it's actually true. The mindset I have now is that if I have an opportunity, I'll say yes to the opportunity and I figure out the details later. But whenever someone comes to me and asks me, yo, I need your services, can you do this, can you do this? Even if I can do it, I'm going to tell them that, oh yes, I can do it, blah blah blah, and then I begin my research. Never tell yourself you can't do something. The second tip I'm going to give you guys to get to $1 million is pick the right problems and solve them. I think a lot of people are thinking too much, thinking too far. They are trying to think outside the box when there are problems every day in our day-to-day life. Why would you go and start a clothing brand just because you just want to start a clothing brand? By starting a clothing brand, you have to ask yourself this question: what problem am I solving? Am I solving the cold problem, for example? Like, for example, I'm in Russia and during the winter it's pretty cold. So my clothing brand, what problem is it going to solve in this winter period? Is it going to help people be much more warmer? Or is it going to, or you just want to start a clothing brand because you think that you like some designs and you just want to start a design? Let me tell you something. If you're not a person of influence, like if you're not an influencer, you don't have people that really, like, just want to support you, your clothing brand is just you or your friends that are going to support your business. It's not going to scale you to where you want to be. That's why I say you have to pick the right problems and solve them. What are the problems in my city, for example? Africans will love to cut their hair, and there are not a lot of African barbers. So that's the problem. If you learn how to barb people's hair and you start cutting hair and you're very good, you can pretty much charge the amount you want to charge, because I mean there's a market for it and there's a scarcity for barbers that can cut African hair. That's the right problem that you have picked and you've chosen to solve. So basically, instead of thinking outside the box, instead of wanting to just start a passion project just because your passion projects can wait, because if it doesn't solve any problem, I'm telling you, you're not going to get to $1 million. So you have to pick the right problems, guys, and solve them. You don't have to think too far. People are going to pay money to solve their problems. Look at me. I cut my hair for around 800 rubles. That's a lot of money. Look at, if I convert that to naira, I never thought in my whole life I'll be cutting my hair for 800 rubles. But I cut my hair for 800 rubles because there's a guy that cuts hair and I'm willing to pay him to solve the problem for me. I can't cut my hair by myself, so I have to pay him. So guys, pick the right problems and solve them. The third tip I'm going to give you guys is to hit the gym. Alright, so I'm not trying to like tell you guys to go and hit the gym and get 6-pack abs and get muscular and get ripped and everything. The reason why I always tell everybody to go to the gym, going to the gym says something about you. It shows discipline. If I see a fat person today, obviously I'm not about to go and tell the person, oh, you're fat, go to the gym. I'm not going to, but whenever I see you, I'm looking at you and I'm going like, you lack discipline on what you put in your mouth. You lack discipline to show up for yourself every day by going to the gym to get fit. I'm not saying you should go and get ripped and get abs, but bro, your BMI is pushing obesity. You're putting yourself at higher risk to get a lot of diseases. My point is, if you're not disciplined enough to control what goes into your mouth, you won't be able to get $1 million. I know it sounds very, he's going to the gym, but I'm telling you, see, once you can nail down your fitness, this discipline rubs off in every area of your life. Sometimes I don't feel like showing up to the gym. I'm so tired. I'm like, I don't feel like showing up. Oh God, like today is not a good day for me. Just from the years of always showing up for myself at the gym, always showing up, even when I don't feel like doing it, it has rubbed off in other areas of my life. For some jobs, right? I don't feel like going to go and do this job. I'm like, should I take this job? I'm just tired today. I don't feel like doing it today. The fact that I've been showing up for myself, for showing up at the gym, because the gym is hard to go to the gym. And guys, it's actually hard to go to the gym. For a lot of people, it's actually hard. And for the fact that I've been showing up for myself every day, I show up to work, I show up to do the hard work, and when I don't feel like doing it, I show up to study for my exams. I mean, obviously, I don't mean like show up like going to the exam. I mean like showing up, like opening my computer to study, because some days I don't feel like studying, but I just can't. I can't afford to fail. So my point is going to the gym builds discipline. I personally know that if you begin to hit the gym consistently, the right way, eating right and everything, you're going to get discipline, which will rub off in every area of your life and help you to get to $1 million. The next tip I'm going to give you guys, which is probably like the most important tip, is a heart of gratitude, guys. Heart of gratitude to God and to your fellow human beings. See, guys, you have to learn to appreciate people for the good they've done in your life. Tell people thank you. Tell God thank you. Be grateful to God, because let me tell you something. Anybody in this world, if they do something for you and you show them gratitude, you tell them thank you. Oh my God, thank you so much. You did so much for me. I am so grateful. Thank you for the opportunity. You tell God, God, I'm so grateful. Thank you, Jesus. You give your offering. You thank God, God, I'm so grateful for what you've done in my life. Guys, you don't know how far gratitude can take you. See, I mean, it be the slightest things though. Let's say somebody just buys you a chocolate, gives you 100 rubles. Little thank you, little appreciation can go a long way to make them to want to give you more. Like, I'm not asking you that you should become manipulative. My point is, when you show gratitude to people, they want to do more for you. But once you have this heart of ungratitude or ingratitude or whatever the English is, when you have this heart to God and even to human beings, nobody wants to bless you. Nobody wants to give you things. Guys, see, I can't begin to overemphasize how far gratitude can take you. Show people gratitude. Show gratitude to God. Tell God thank you. Tell people thank you, and you'll see how your life is going to go from, I don't know how to explain it, but like it's going to skyrocket your life in ways that you can't imagine. It's going to get you into rooms that you can't even imagine, guys. Gratitude is very important. Gratitude to God is very, very important. Gratitude to human beings that help you to become, that support you is very, very important. To your parents, to your friends, to the people, to your group mates, to people you love. Show people gratitude today, and you see how your life is going to just change, and you know, you're going to get to $1 million. So the next tip I'm going to give you, which was supposed to be with going to the gym, is showing up. Guys, you have to show up every single time. Show up every single time. There was a time in the beginning of my career, for those of you that don't know, I make videos and I take pictures, so I'm like a professional photographer and cinematographer. There was a time I invested a lot of money into my cameras, my laptop, my everything, and then somebody was like, oh, like we agreed on the shoot, right? And the person cancelled when it was closer to the day of the shoot and told me that if I still wanted to come and shoot, make like some behind the scenes videos for them for free, I should show up for the shoot, right? Guys, I value my work so much. I value my work so much because I try to learn every single time, and I try to become better every single day and invest in myself and stuff like that. So for someone to come and tell me that I should come and shoot for free, guys, that's him. He did something to me. I'm like, how would you think? Why would you want me to come and make video for free? You don't value my work. That who do you even think you are? I was like, look at me, look at the level I am at. That why would I even come and make this video for free? I was actually angry. I slept and I woke up. I just told myself, hey man, just show up. What loss am I going to take? It's not like I was doing anything that evening. Just show up and see what's going to happen. Just show up for the fun of it. And I went and I made this video, guys. I didn't make this video. I put in my best work, and I sent the video. I'm like, oh my God, it was so good, blah blah blah, so good. Oh my God, you know, the compliments came in, and from that showing up alone for that free shoot, I got subsequent jobs that has paid me more money. Never underestimate the power of showing up. For example, look at my university, right? We have first sitting, second sitting, and third sitting. Exams in medical school are already as hard as they can be. There are times that I have not prepared for this exam. I have not prepared, guys. I'm not ready for some exams. Let me give you guys the practical exams. Hygiene. Was it hygiene? Sorry, public health exams. Guys, I didn't prepare for this exam at all. I was like, should I just go or not go? I decided to show up for this exam. And then I looked at my paper. I was like, what is this? I just from showing up for that exam, I was not prepared, guys. I was not prepared. Like, from what I knew in my head, I was going to fail that exam. But just from showing up alone, taking the risk to show up, I looked at the paper. I was like, they asked me some questions from secondary school, and they asked me, like, I was like, what is going on here? This is a piece of cake for me. I didn't even finish drafting the answer. I went to my teacher because we answer orally now in university. I just went to the examiner and I began to blast. You know what I'm saying? I began to speak to her. Guys, she didn't even let me finish. She just told me, tack, A15, at least I'm excellent. That means I passed the exam with flying colors. I can give you guys testimonies upon testimonies of how showing up has helped me to get to my goal of $1 million and also succeed in other areas of my life. If you have the opportunity, if you don't have any reason to not show up, just show up. There's nothing that's going to happen. Show up and you're going to see how, you know, your life is going to change. The next tip I'm going to give you guys is to have strategic relationships. You can't do life alone. You're not a lone wolf. You know, some guys, I'm a lone wolf. I can do it all by myself. The world is against me. It's me versus the world. Blah, 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 blah. Guys, you can't do it on your own. You need people. If doing it alone got you to a level, if you want to get to the next level, you need people, guys. You need people. I can't overemphasize this, but you need to have strategic relationships. Not just anybody. I just want to make friends. Obviously, I'm not telling you you should become a manipulative person. You should have strategic relationships with like-minded individuals, with people that are going to take you to the next level, with people that think like you. They want the best for themselves. They want a better life. You can't be an introvert and It doesn't work. It doesn't work here. You can't be an introvert and get to the next level. I don't know. I don't know. Guys, I'm an introvert. I don't like talking to people. I don't like making friends. I don't like it at all. I'm okay with my friends I have. I'm okay with the people that are in my life already. I don't want new friends. But I realized if I want to get to the next level, I need to start making strategic friendships, relationships with people that not only are they good people, but also they're going to help me and they're going to catalyze me getting to the next level. Was that English correct? Catalyze my neck, whatever. Your network is your net worth. It sounds very cliche, guys, but the people you know is going to determine how far you're going to go in life. You have to be friends with powerful people. You have to be friends with people that know things. I don't want to still dwell too much on this point, but I think it's pretty much self-explanatory, guys. You have to be friends with people that know, that are ahead of you, and that have things that you want. And also, you have to become a valuable person that can provide value to these people too. And you're going to see how much your life is going to skyrocket and how these strategic friendships are going to take your life to the next level. The next tip is don't expect anything from anyone. Zero expectations going into every relationship, every business. Don't expect anything from anyone. Don't say, don't expect anything from me. Some people are like, I didn't expect anyone to do that, bro. Expecting things from people is going to lead you to disappointment. It's going to lead to entitlement. And guys, entitlement is the last mindset you want to have if you want to get to $1 million. Of course, there's sometimes that you expect you expect that your friend should do something for you. We are talking about business here. Business, guys. Business. Standing on business. And when you're trying to stand on business, you should have zero expectations. Zero expectations. Entitlement is the last mindset you want to have if you want to get to $1 million. When you have zero expectations about life, I don't want to dwell too much on this point, but guys, zero expectations, zero entitlements. The next tip is become full stack. Become full stack, guys. If you're a web designer, become the web designer that does the back end, the front end, the guy that knows 5 languages. If you're a photographer, become the photographer that knows how to make videos, that knows how to do graphic designing, that knows how to make YouTube videos, that knows how to do different things. When you become full stack, you become in demand. I'm putting my life as an example. I can make videos and I can take pictures. My Russian clients have chosen me time and time again because I'm that guy that can show up to an event and take videos and make pictures. Hiring a separate videographer and a separate photographer is going to cost them more money. Why would they spend that much money when they can only pay me to come and shoot the work at the best quality and give them the best results at a very good price? At a very good price. You have to become the guy in demand. You have to become the person in demand. And to become the person in demand, you have to become full stack. Know how to do everything. Know how, like in your field, know how to do everything. Know how to be the person that can do more things. Because when you can do more things, you're going to be people are going to look out for you. People are going to search for you. Become the guy that can do 5 things in one field, 10 things in one field, and you're going to see how much you're going to take your career and your earning potential to the next level. And the last tip I have for you guys is never stop learning, guys. Never stop learning. Never stop trying to become better. Never stop trying to look for better ways to solve problems. The only time you can stop learning is when you die. The game of life, you have to keep on learning every single day. Take feedback from people. How can I become better? How can I become better? How can I become better? Ask yourself, how can this become better? If you do something, how can it become better than it was yesterday? How can I become a better individual than I was yesterday? Never stop learning, because you can never know it all. You can never know everything. There's always something to learn every single day. And with these few tips I've given you guys, I'm very confident. I'm telling you that if they put you on Mars, America, Nigeria, Russia, Canada, I'm telling you for sure, once you've gotten these tips nailed down, nothing can stop you guys. And with that being said, guys, that's all I have for you guys in this video. And yeah, guys, stand on business 2024, and let's get this bag. So I'm going to see you guys in the next video. Till then, if you enjoyed the video, do hit the subscribe button, smash the like button, turn on post notifications, and I'll catch you guys in the next one. Let me know some tips you guys have, if you have any, in the comment section, and I'm going to see you guys in the next video. Till then, it's your boy DTP signing out. Stay safe and peace.